I got you on my mind, so I decided to write you. It's weird. We haven't talked since high school. It's been a long time since all those conversations and road trips. We talked about Jesus a lot, but, you said you two don't mix. You said it was stupid for me to follow a figment of my imagination. But I never thought you would hate me for my dedication. But I guess this is what Jesus meant. He said we'd be hated by the world because the world hated him. But it doesn't make sense. I was on a mission to show you God's love. But I couldn't seem to find the right sentence. So I'm praying God takes control of my words now, because no matter how loud I shout, the world won't hear me unless he drowns me out. So I'll take a note from what Jesus said and roll with the message he spoke. Jesus said to know him is to know the Father. They're one and the same. So unified with the Most High in mind, soul, and mission. Jesus willingly came, and after living a perfect, sinless life, he took the crown of thorns and the cross and experienced a terrible death. Pain, anguish, suffering, he took all of these, but his focus was elsewhere. As Jesus died on the cross, all he could do was pray, even for those who put him there. As he died, he cried, "It is finished." The sky grew black and the ground began to shake. Never deserving, but now Jesus knew separation from God as the Father turned his face. Then, 3 days later, the stone was rolled away from the tomb, and upon investigation, it was empty. There was not a body in sight. Internal chaos ensued. The disciples feared their Lord's body was stolen by a thief in the night. Then they saw his face, risen again and unimaginably beautiful. No longer condemned or tortured and humiliated, he was now glorified and exalted above all. So, old friend, there's the gospel, that Jesus paid the highest price that you could know him in a personal way. So I'm praying now that you would believe in Jesus Christ. Listen, I implore you, crown him as your King of Kings. Confess and believe that's all you need to receive this gift of salvation. Confess him as Lord and believe that God raised Jesus from the dead. If you do these things, you can soak in his presence each and every day. Because before Jesus died, he promised us a helper, his Spirit, that he would come and live and work through us to teach us that a better life doesn't always mean pleasure. He will fill you up and give you life more abundant. Please don't be tricked by the enemy into a seemingly comfortable slumber. So, I had you on my mind, and I decided to write you. And maybe this time, God will turn Mission Impossible into a fully devoted disciple.